Ugh. Hey guys. I'm not feeling all that well. I have this freaking headache that won't go away. I took some pills. Hopefully they kick in, but I know my body too well to say that I'm gonna be streaming for a while. So, hence, that's why I titled it the Super Short Stream. Only gonna play for an hour. I can only do for an hour. I was contemplating whether or not to just not play today, but I can't. I need to keep a schedule. I made a freaking promise to you guys that throughout the week I would play around this time. So that's what I'm doing. I'm a man of my word. I'm a evil angel of my word. Okay, that was really fucking lame. Last time, who cares? We climbed up a tower. No, that's not true. We went to the second floor at the tower, and then we came back out because apparently we're not allowed to go all the way to the tippity top. A guy used a gun to free those damn demon guys. I'm just gonna stop. I can't recollect what happened. New expedition.
Scout ships.
A guy with a gun shot a Moloch, which is the Pokemon equivalent of this world, which free their minds. There we go. That's what happened last time. Now we are chasing someone. Return to the Van Eltia at port. We're going back to the boat. We're gonna go straight to the boat and set sail. Don't ask for details because I will not provide any useful information.
I thought I smelled someone pondering. What's on your mind, Laphicet?
I know Siegfried comes from another continent and all, but do you know anything else about it, Ropero?
Nope, can't say I do. All I care about are swords. That contraption doesn't interest me much.
I suppose that makes sense. But it looked real powerful.
Just
They're
guessing
talking
based on
about the
how
gun,
Isavid use
in
it,
case you're
I'd say it
wondering.
amplifies his power somehow.
An amplifier. It's true that he seemed to get stronger when he fired it at himself.
Yeah, and it gave that dying legendary wyvern enough strength to escape.
But wasn't it also what he used to dispel Melchior's illusions back there?
That was also amplification. The Malachim are the source of his arts. The relic pushed them past their limits and kablooey.
Suffice it to say, it can be used both offensively and defensively. It must be very hard to master.
More important is what the Abbey plans to do with it. Not that I really care.
Wow, it must be really hard to change ammo while using a gun. Years of training. I mean, I'm not saying that any average Joe can just pick up a firearm and start shooting like a marksman. But the concept is relatively simple to get, you know?
Laphicet, may I ask you something?
What is it?
Getting a little too
Girl
close
with the
there.
umbrella from Lord Melchior's illusion. What is her connection to Eisen? I don't think he'd answer if I asked him myself.
Why would he know?
I don't
He's
know.
a slave
I
boy.
was wondering about her as well. She was pretty, wasn't she?
Oh, so you
Pretty.
like a girl
We
who's
didn't even
cute
get to see her
with a bit of
face.
Sophistication.
Really? I thought his type was more like
Shh.
What's going on?
We were discussing a delicate topic. Laphicet's first crush, if you must know.
Oh,
No, we weren't. We were just talking about the umbrella girl from the illusion.
the Umbrella Girl. That illusion made Eisen hesitate. She must be really important to him.
Indeed. It must be a deep, naughty relationship.
They're probably
Come on,
siblings because they
Like
both
a wife he
have
wants to leave,
blonde
but he can
hair.
never let go. Or a lover from whom he can't move on.
You can just
No,
ask
that's
him
too
yourself.
wild,
He's
and she's
in the
too
party
young.
with you.
Yeah, it's not that. What's more likely
Wait,
for a
did he leave
self-serving
the party?
pirate is a daughter from a woman who only knows him by a fake name, perhaps one whom he cast aside, or who cast him aside.
And maybe she was somebody he couldn't marry for some reason. But when she died, he raised her daughter for her.
He had been friends with her since they were children. But
Wow,
they
at
only
this point, they're
realized
just
their
making
true
up shit.
feelings after they had been married to someone else.
I can relate.
Is this their idea of
Whenever I hang
romance?
out with my pals, we just start
In any case,
talking
beware of girls,
nonsense
Luffy said.
Right.
about other people. Let me check. Is he in the party? He is in the party. Just ask him. Who is that lady with the umbrella? None of your business. That's probably would be his response. Wait, couldn't I just teleport back? What am I doing? Taking the long way. Can I not? Probably not. The game is forcing me to take the long way around because there's probably going to be like a few cutscenes along the way. Maybe a boss encounter. Ah. I'm counting down the days to Silent Hill Remake. Pretty sure someone told me the release date is October the 8th. Oh man, that game's gonna just make me get nightmares. Not a big fan of the horror genre. Oh, I can't even fucking play not Fast and the Furious. Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, the game about anthropomorphic, animatronic animal people possessed by the souls of dead children. I don't remember the fucking plot. Oh my god, this is taking too long. Freaking scorpions. They keep knocking me out. Oh my god, let me just fucking fight the one that's near me. Oh, I'm almost fucking dead. Ugh.
I'm not a fan of
I don't
all
care.
the
I don't
scary
care.
things.
Magulu. Screw you. Why do I remember her fucking name? I can barely recollect everyone else's. There's Magulu, there's Velvet, there's Laphicet, Aizen, Eleanor, the Exorcist chick, and the guy from Japan, Rokuro, Eleanor, Laphicet, Velvet. He was the only one I couldn't remember. Huh. I guess I kind of remember all their names. Surprising. You see, in regards to me, you need to do something memorable. You need to actually go out of your way to make a lasting impression for me. I'm gonna try to fast travel. This is taking way too fucking long. Wait, is this the mines? No, it's the fucking, it's the field. Yeah, okay. Apparently there's still one chest remaining in this area. Can't get to it though. It's too far away. There's water between me and the loot. It's right over there. Why doesn't the party just swim across? Because they don't know how to swim. Most JRPG characters can't swim for the life of them. Don't know why. Maybe we can get to it now. Gray, I'm feeling woozy. Oh no, it's the pills. The pills are making me... They're making me see peanut people. The peanuts from Charlie Brown. Can't get over the damn water. Shit. Oh, hey, Biscuit. You. Wait. You're kind of reminding me of someone I used to interact in VR. Every time we came across one another, she would always come up to me and say, you. And then I would have to take a shot. I wonder what she's up to. I can't remember her name. I think it was, it starts with an A. It was Akuma? Not Akuma. Well, that's not me. Yeah, I figured. Unless you're like, you know, forget it. Best to leave old dogs alone. That's not how the saying goes. Why didn't I get this before? Mana earrings. XD. I think that's like my favorite emoji of all time. It's so simple. It's just the letter X and the letter D put together. And what does that spell? Smiles.
Now what are we gonna do? What's wrong?
We did interact in RP before, I think.
Mouth.
Yeah, and the
Here,
person I'm
take a
referring
look.
to is a chick, so
It looks pretty old.
can't be
I've
you,
never
right?
seen this kind of writing before.
It's not ancient Avarost, that's for sure. Part of it looks like a chronology.
Yeah, I figured.
So maybe it's a history book?
If I were to guess, I'd say they're Meliodosian characters, which would peg it at about 2,000 years old. It's more recent than Avarost, but the writing has fallen completely out of use.
All kinds of notes are written throughout the book, too. Someone must have been studying it. If it's research material, that might make it Videl's book. Videl?
Look at this
Who's
kid's
that?
feet.
He's a weird
Are they
kid
made
who's
out of
way
wood?
into studying history. He lives at the inn.
Yeah,
Could you maybe deliver
change
the
my
book to him
camera
for
angle.
us?
Oh no, they're
We were
just
told
brown
not
shoes.
to get too close to him, so
Yeah, sure. I guess.
Research on ancient legacies. Oh, all right. I'm gonna confess. I'm going to confess something. I barely pay attention to most of this wonderful
my
game
book, my book.
in regards to
Where
dialogue.
could I've left it?
Are you Videl? Is this yours?
My book. Oh, that book is super important to me. Thank you.
I'm Laphicet. I hope you don't mind that we flipped through some of it. Can you actually read Meliodosian script?
You recognize Meliodosian writing? That's unusual in this day and age.
Oh, it's not that big of a deal, really.
What?
When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer who
Why was
travels
he
the world
blushing?
and explores lots
I
of
don't
ruins.
understand.
So to make sure I'm ready for anything, I've been studying ancient history, starting with the Era of Darkness.
The Era of Darkness? You're referring to the Dark Period, right?
Right. Almost no written records from the age have survived. But if you compare the history before and after, you can tell something major must have happened.
Wow, that's fascinating.
I know!
I think he's making
Look at
his
those two.
first friend.
All worked up over an old book. My little brother was just like that too. Laffy and our brother used to.
Wait, what? You're bringing up your little brother?
We received reports of suspicious
was
persons
weird.
in the area. Have you seen anything?
Not good. They're onto us.
Quickly, hide in my house.
Why are we trusting a random kid off the streets? Oh my god.
Adele, have you seen anyone suspicious recently?
Sorry, sir. I've been absorbed in my book.
That's all right. Thanks.
Called you Scooby-Doo.
Look, I know it must be tough
a
living alone with
Finder.
your mom. Just
I call a
remember,
lot
your
of people
father's a prey to
Scooby-Doo.
him. He's out there fighting to protect us all.
Mostly, mostly,
All right.
role players who play as an animal. Yeah. That doesn't really narrow it down.
Thanks for your help, Videl.
Videl, your father is an exorcist?
Yeah, he is. But don't worry, I won't say anything about you and your friends. I'm your friend too.
Really?
And to prove it, I'll let everyone in on a big secret. This book tells you how to make an Omega Elixir, an incredibly ancient and powerful medicine.
Say what?
If I'm reading it right, you need 5 ingredients in order to create the elixir. I've only translated one of them so far, but I'll tell you what it is.
Here.
That's really nice of you, Videl. But I don't have any way to repay you for this.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. I'd just like it if you came and talked with me.
Kid,
again
where's your
sometime.
nose?
Of course.
There's nothing
What
there
are
on your
friends
face.
for?
This cutscene is still going on, huh?
The Omega
Yeesh.
Elixir. That's an ancient medicine said to be able to cure any disease. But it was my understanding that no samples or recipes survived the Era of Darkness.
Meliodosian script was used prior to the Era of Darkness, so I guess it's possible that Videl's recipe might be legit.
He's just a kid. I don't know how much we can trust his translation.
You saw his notes. I doubt many adults could even get anything out of that
What?
book.
What about
Might
a
be onto
Shiba
Kids are more
Inu,
capable than we
Doggo,
give them
and
credit
Shades?
for, especially where their interests lie.
I think we can trust Videl.
Yeah.
Laffy used to read
have-
books
I have
intently like that too.
Terrible
Furthermore,
memory.
couldn't a
That's
hypothetical
just,
Omega Elixir be quite
That's
useful
part
to
of
you,
my,
Velvet?
my quirk.
Laffy
It's
said,
my gimmick. I
"You look
can't
like you
seem to
really wanna
recollect
track down those
most of the people I meet.
Yeah, I do.
Personally, I don't really care. But if you want to look for them, I won't stop you.
Okay.
Oh, so this is a side quest. You consume research on ancient legacies. All right. Dude, apparently there's still one more chest here I didn't get yet. What the fuck? Where is it? I already opened you. What's going on? Ah. Am I going insane? Did I, for some reason, not open all of these chests the last time I played? Is there one in here? No, there isn't. Best not to think about it. If I ponder too much, I'm probably gonna go insane, doubting myself, doubting all my actions. Remember, kids, if you start doubting your own actions, that's when you'll make a mistake. Yeah. So always stay firm, always stay stubborn. Is that a horse? Huh. You know, for some reason, I thought this world would have like a fantasy animal that would do all the carting of the carriages, and you know, like in Final Fantasy VII, where it's chocobos and not horses.
This big storm came and swept me out to a Class 4 island, and let me tell you, it's as bad as the rumors make it sound. I wanted to just wait it out in a shipyard somewhere, but then the water turned all gooey. Then I had these jellyfish things coming onto the deck, and before I knew it, slugs were swimming around in the damn ocean.
Wouldn't the salt in seawater mess up a slug?
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but these weren't no sea slugs neither. It was scary, I'll tell you that much. You want my
God,
advice?
I hate slugs.
Stay the hell away from that
Why
island
do the
altogether.
French eat slugs?
But if you do go,
or is it
Watch out for
snails? Am I
gooey
thinking of
stuff.
snails?
What did that pirate mean by Class 4? I've never heard of that.
It's a
Slimy.
classification the Abbey uses to help inform the
Apparently,
strategy
you can get
and
high if
estimation
you
of how
lick
well
a
they've been
slug.
able to manage the
A
demon outbreak in
particular
an
slug.
area.
Like how
Administrative
people
zone
lick
classes 1 through
frogs
3
to
have been assigned a
experience
suitable contingent
hallucinations.
of exorcists to guarantee the population's safety.
So, Class 4 administrative
was
zones
frogs.
are
Yeah,
ones
yeah.
that are still unsafe?
In a perfect
I mean,
world,
maybe I'm
the
just
entire kingdom would be protected,
making this shit up.
but
Maybe
there's
I'm
just
thinking
not
about a
enough manpower to
movie
go
I
around.
watched
The Abbey
where
doesn't
the
send
premise
exorcists
is
to remote areas and far-off islands.
hallucinatic
Hallucinatic by making those areas
slugs,
off
but
limits.
who can
But
say?
that pirate mentioned he'd come close to an island. Are those policies actually enforced?
They send out an official notice to stay away, and that's all. It's not like they could blockade every tiny remote island out there. So you're free to dive into the deep end if you want, but no one will come to your rescue. Hope you know how to swim.
If they could keep the demons in check, they wouldn't have to tell people to stay clear. Frankly, I think the Abbey just doesn't want to go near places like that.
In other words, these are dangerous places that the Abbey has washed their hands of.
Makes you wonder how much they can administrate these places when they're not willing to get their hands dirty.
Are there many Class 4 administrative zones?
I've heard of 10 such regions in my time working as an inspector for the Abbey, but I'm afraid I couldn't tell you their exact locations or their current status.
If the Abbey abandoned this island, it's probably safe to assume that it's getting to be pretty dangerous.
Yeah, let's go
we
to
go
the
there,
island
We're
immediately.
gonna want to be prepared.
You can now go to a Class 4 administrative zone. Oh, optional areas? That's cool. Apparently, it's being invaded by man-eating slugs. That island was so swampy, my mind was like mud. I'm still feeling bogged down by all that mire. Hey, I got a question. Would you drink swamp water if someone told you to? Say, like a hot chick. Like a very attractive woman just, for some reason, came up to you and suggested to drink some water from a swamp. No? Yeah, but what if she, like, gave you a wink and a nod and insinuated she would, you know, do certain things for this favor? And she's like a 10. I mean, obviously, right? If we're talking about like someone who's very attractive, you would think about it, at least. You would think about it. I would think about it. I will weigh my options. It's a hot chick, and all I have to do is drink swamp water. But then again, why would she want me to drink swamp water? It would that would insinuate it's like some sort of trap or something. Like she's gonna kick me in the swamp water, so a freaking alligator can kill me or something. You know? I don't want to become alligator chow.
Demons! There's more of them. A whole band of them rampaging through Warg Forest.
Hell yeah!
There was already one dangerous demon in those woods, and now we have more, and they're still on the loose. A lot of exorcists have come to deal with them, but
What do these demons look like?
That's what I want to know. Those Abbey people won't tell us nothing. Every time a demon comes around, it's all, show us your cargo this, and don't leave port for a while that. How are we supposed to catch any fish?
these demons really are a pain in the neck. If I was an exorcist, I'd lay down some justice, I tell ya. At the end of the day, it's not the demons or the exorcists that have it rough. It's us normal folk.
Anyway, you guys should be careful. There are demons about.
Demons are
Thanks for
everywhere.
the warning.
Do I go back to the fucking forest now to find these so-called weird-looking demons? Or is this just random dialogue with voice acting? I didn't get like a notification, so I guess it's just chit-chatting. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Mate, you're all right.
Sorry to worry you.
And the captain?
It turned out to be a fake.
What the fuck is that shit on his
But
back?
now I know the real one's still
Is that like
alive somewhere.
a huge kaleidoscope?
Of course he is.
Not that he has a lot of time left.
What do you mean?
Calm down. I'll explain later.
Eisen, you stay calm too, okay?
And you've all taken your Salatoma?
Yes, sir.
And nobody died?
All still kicking.
Compared to your curse, sir, the sickness was tiny potatoes.
All right. Then let's get ready to sail out.
Already done, sir.
We're ready whenever.
The Pirate's Creed, huh?
There's worse out there.
Would you rather deal with pirates or Vikings? I mean, they're both pretty bad. Vikings would straight up kill you. And or enslave you. And or worse, if you catch my drift. I don't really need to explain it, right? What Vikings do whenever they pillage a fucking town. Pirates, it's like you have a shot not getting killed by pirates if they just want the booty. The booty. Their crew is back and meaner than ever. To Ezult we shall. Class 4 zone. Wow, we can just go there right now? Shit. A dangerous region quarantined by the Abbey. Those who dare to enter are warned to beware of slime and sludge. Apparently there are like 10 of these. Holy shit. We're going right now. Fuck it. We're having a detour. That doesn't look that bad. Gameplay recording resumed. What? Did it? Okay, that's confusing because I've been recording this entire time through the OBS application. Oh, is this like a boss encounter? I thought it was like a whole new area. You can just win by giving them gold. The slime? What are you talking about?
Is that a fighting arena of some sort? I don't see any.
Oh, the
demon
pirates. Yeah, we're still talking about the pirates.
Look! There's something spewing out of the middle!
I sense a really malicious force emanating from it.
It's probably the vengeful spirits of those who fought and died here looking for glory.
Thanks for that. Now I've got goosebumps.
Let's try not to wind up as more vengeful spirits.
Let's go inside the dark portal. It's so inviting. Did I save? Is there a save state here? Yeah. What's the worst thing that can happen? Touch. Here you can battle waves of specific types of demons. Select summon demons to call demons to the arena and commence battle. After a certain amount of demons have been defeated, more will appear. The battle is over when all demons have been completely wiped out. If you are defeated in battle, you return to your original pre-battle status. Make sure to prepare yourself thoroughly before stepping up. The first time you clear the challenge, you'll receive a reward, so give it your all. Okay.
I'll finish this now.
Yeah! We're gonna fuck shit up. Go back to that anime about a slime. Yeah, I don't know. What's the name of that fucking show? That time I got turned into a fucking slime. Now I'm surrounded by beautiful women because I am a slime. And chicks dig slimes. Oop. Eat it. Alright. This shit's fucking easy. Uh-oh, octopus. They gonna get that octopussy no matter what. Oh, that's a big one. Damn it. Nope. Do it again. Get off the ground. Get off the ground. kind of feels like I'm missing most of my attacks here, you know? Alright, here we go again. God damn it! Uh-oh. Okay, we got the Cactars from the Final Fantasy series. Oh, someone's gonna get fucking sued for this one. Oh, this one has 3 heads. God damn it! No. I didn't hit anyone. What the fuck are they doing? Summoning tiny hands. Look at that, they're summoning tiny hands. God damn it, come on! How many waves are left? Who's keeping count here? Get off your fucking high horse, you son of a bitch.
Rise! Arise! Ascending angels!
9,999 damage. Cool. This has to be the last wave, right? Come on, man. Yeah. That's a cool effect. Last motherfucker, right? Alright, last motherfucker, unless there's gonna be like a boss at the end of the wave. Ah, more slimes.
Come on, put up some fight.
Okay, what do we got? A lot of loot. A bag decorated with bad stuff. A doll. And poison. All demons defeated. Huh. No ability? Allows you to perform different arts by pressing attack while guarding. What? So I can just guard whenever I want and still inflict damage? That's kind of cheating.
Looks like we won't be joining the party.
I can see why this place is the stuff of cautionary bedtime stories.
Not to mention why the Abbey's keeping way the hell away.
We shouldn't let our guard down. But this place could still be a good chance to hone our combat skills.
Indeed. Most everything we fought here seems to follow a pattern. This is a good place for tactical training.
If we ever
It's a
end up
great
on
place
another
to
island
grind
like this
levels.
one,
That's for
we should
sure.
probably come prepared for the kinds of enemies we'll face.
All right. So the map is telling me there's no treasure, but there may be of something valuable. There may be something valuable behind the arena, like a plan or something. Or a fucking cat chest. I guess it doesn't count as a chest. It's just its own thing. Eh. What's making that rumbling noise? Are we near a volcano? You hear that, right? You hear that? It sounds like...
This recipe looks real tasty.
Hell yeah! Squeezed Norman carrots. I hate carrot juice. I find it distasteful. I rather eat regular carrots. That's how much I hate carrot juice.
Scout ship
I prefer the
setting sail.
actual vegetable itself. Wow, what a fight. What do you mean, what a fight? That fight sucked. I thought it would be way harder. I mean, I'm glad it wasn't harder. But, you know, I expected like a challenge. Where to now? Is there any advantages of going back to a previous area or... Nah, you know what? Let's just fucking do it. We came from here, right? We came from here? Let's check it anyways. Uh-oh. What's that ticking noise? Fucking boat explodes. Gameplay recording paused because you enter a block scene. What scene? What are you talking about? This is just... I'm just playing the game. None of us are supposed to see this. Now let's check if there's like a new cutscene somewhere. There isn't. What about new monsters? You'd afraid of a cold rat, did you? Were you a savior or executioner? Ah, even the wind from the sea weeps. Money. I think that's all the creatures. Oh, okay then. You know, it kind of sucks that we can't fight these guys again. It's just one and done. They have very interesting designs, especially the first one we killed. A huge bat with a mask. Or is that his face? No! He's wearing a mask. You can actually see his face within the mouth. See? See the little eyes? Dude, what is the story behind this freaking thing? Alright, we're just wasting time. Let's go back. Let me save. Wow, you are showing illegal footage. No one called Namco. I think they're the ones who made this game. Dude, if I was playing a Nintendo game, those sons of bitches would have sued me long ago. Apparently, they're taking down every video that has something to do with Nintendo games being emulated on someone's PC. Yeah. Any footage that's been emulated are being freaking wiped off the board because Nintendo don't know how to have fun. They don't know how to let up. They do, man. They fucking do. Adventure!
It's too bad that wasn't the real Ifreed. But I'm glad everyone on the ship is feeling better.
Yeah. Though it sounds like they never want to touch that Salatoma stuff ever again.
What about Eleanor?
Mentioning
She
it
took it
as a
too,
death sentence.
and her face went all...
Yeah, they'll hire an assassin
I don't mean how
to
she
take
looked.
you out if you
I mean
even
how
bring
she
it up.
actually feels.
Oh, well, she looks like she feels better too.
Good.
You're worried about her, aren't you, Velvet?
No, it's nothing like that.
Let me tell you something, kiddo. When young maidens ripen, they have trouble expressing their feelings.
So Velvet's right then?
Magilu! Quit giving Laphicet confusing thoughts.
No trouble expressing those feelings, I see.
Okay.
The Abbey is supposed to exist to bring peace and order to the world. Everything the Abbey does, everything Lord Melchior and Shepherd Artorias do, it ought to be rooted in that mission. And yet, something just doesn't feel right here.
You are dismissed. That knowledge is not for you.
Something wrong?
She's having a
Whoa,
existential
easy there.
crisis.
Just asking.
Sorry, I was just deep in thought. Is there something you need from me?
Nah, just heard a bunch of sighs and wondered if you were feeling sick or anything.
No, I drank my Salatoma juice.
Ah, tasted like crap, didn't it?
It wasn't that bad.
Hey,
What?
are you afraid of demons?
No, I am not. It's more like I despise them.
I take offense to that. You son of a
10
bitch.
years ago, a group of them attacked my village. They destroyed everything. And everyone.
Including your family?
Yes. The only family I
Okay,
had
so she hates demons because a group of them attacked her village. I mean, hypothetically speaking, what if a group of bunnies
hand mirror she gave me.
attacked her village instead? Just wiping everyone out.
Anyone
Would she
else to
hate
have to
bunnies
feel the way I did.
instead? You know?
And so I became
just
an
saying.
exorcist in order to destroy demons. So you can keep your pity.
Gotcha. I will then.
"12 days later," because it takes a while to sail from one location to another. It's not instantaneous. It's not like taking an Uber Lyft.
What is that?
That's called a
Penguin?
penguin.
Pinion?
A type of bird native to this area.
Penguin.
Why is it
They're made
covered in
succulent and tender,
scales?
and makes a lovely stew.
Wow, what's it taste like?
You'd eat that poor thing? Savage.
You're one to talk, demon. It was one of my mother's specialties.
All right, enough of the chit-chat. Magilu, what's this grimoire friend of yours like?
Well, how do I put it? Oh. You know, like that.
Like what?
Like what? What?
Well, to put it in a way those of meager imagination can understand, Grimm's got a sort of listless, aristocratic air about her. A noble woman in her twilight, you could say.
Huh. So you mean like a woman, but different from Velvet and Eleanor.
You're not wrong there. Tell you what, just keep an eye out for a grown woman.
Grown woman. Okay, I got it.
Okay,
Since we got her name, we could start by
you know,
asking
I'll bring it
around.
up after the conversation's
Exactly.
over.
Now you're talking.
I can't think straight now. These guys are talking about
What's up,
grown
kiddo?
women.
Magilu, you're a grown woman yourself. So why is it you have trouble clearly expressing your
Is
real
she? She looks like
feelings?
she's in her teens. How old is she?
Good question. Put simply, a long time ago, mine broke. Bagow! Chapoom! Bye-bye!
Your feelings broke?
Come on. Let's question the townsfolk.
Conversation's over. So, grown women, huh? I have like 2 guesses in regards to this character we're about to meet. Either she's like completely looking for a man, you know, like she's desperate to be in a relationship. That's like a archetype most people like to use in animes or mangas or whatever. Or she's like a seductress. She's a grown woman. She's fucking experienced. Voluptuous. That sort of thing. It's one or the other. Let's see if my guesses are right. Or, and I hope this isn't the fucking case, the person we're about to meet, even though she's supposed to be an adult, looks like a child. You know, a lowly character. That I would despise. Please don't let that happen. I'm a 1,000-year-old demon. Oh shit, where'd I go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I should have been paying attention. I just picked up tuna off the floor. Island Paradise. Oh, so the only way up there is through the fucking beginning. 47 minutes. Oh man, my headache isn't going away. It's actually kind of getting worse here. I did say I would only play an hour. Maybe if I start drinking lots and lots of apple juice, that would quell my ailments. Fuck is down here? Nothing. Just a bunch of crates. Let's explore this place, at least for a little bit. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump you. Asked around about Grimoire. The pub. If you're looking for information, you always head over to the tavern. Yeah. What's up here? Is this supposed to be a brown chest or a golden chest? Because they look one and the same. Silky paper. Silver chest. Silver? Was that a silver chest? Because it kind of looked gold to me. Or maybe it was like the lighting. That could be it. It's the lighting. Hello.
So how do you like our island? Nice and laid back, right?
It's quite a bit different from Logres.
Look at me.
This place was even more relaxed.
We're having a
before the
conversation.
opening.
Why won't
But
you turn
recently,
around?
a lot of our young folk have gone starry-eyed about the city and left us in the lurch.
It's still better than it was when the demons first started showing up. We have the Abbey to thank for that. And because people are traveling more now, the need for ships has skyrocketed. Our lumber industry is booming.
In other words, when the money started flowing, people let it go to their heads?
That and those exorcists and soldiers from the bigger cities, they really seemed sophisticated. People from the other islands wear different clothes and have things we don't, you know?
Getting worked up and worked over by what's trendy. Is that foolishness not the very definition of...
Damn, this woman's
If this
thick.
keeps up, our
Check her
island's
out,
traditions will fade away. That's what worries me.
I understand how you feel, but you have to give young people the freedom to be themselves.
I mean, you look like young too. Probably like in your 20s. Yeah. Man, I wish I was able to just go up to random strangers and start having a conversation with them. But alas, I don't have it in me. Whenever I go out in public, I mostly just keep shit to myself, you know? Even if I go to a freaking bar, I drink by myself. I just hang around at the corner, taking little sips, observing my surroundings. The only way I can flirt with people is by just getting wicked drunk and then see what happens. That's it. I get really drunk. This is my tactic. So wasted that all my walls just go down. And I just see if I can make magic, you know? 9 times out of 10 doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's enough of that. This is silver, see? Silver. Now let's look for a brown chest. I want to do a comparison now. There's one chest remaining in the town somewhere. The fuck is that? It's an elaborate flower. The fuck do I get down? Am I just going back? Oh no, there's a new place. Yeah, all right. No, wait. I need to backtrack. I'm still looking for that chest. I need to find my way to the beach. Where's the beach? Here's the beach. Okay, here we go. This is definitively a brown chest. So the chest we came across all the way on the roof, that was a golden chest. Cool.
It's become common practice to use Southgand lumber for shipbuilding, but there's a reason. Our trees really are the best for it.
Natant trees only grow in Southgand. Their wood is light, tough, and doesn't rot.
10 chests.
Perfect for shipbuilding.
Okay, now you're speaking
your
crazy
stuff.
talk here.
Long ago, before people knew how to build seafaring vessels, Midgand and Southgand were separate
The
countries.
fuck
Then
is
our
he doing
ancestors
to his
fashioned
boat?
rafts out of
He's
Natant
just
logs
touching it.
and floated all the way to Midgand. A Midgand craftsman, amazed to see a humble raft cross the open sea, returned with our ancestors here to Southgand.
He had used the Natant logs to build a large, sturdy ship.
Thanks to him, commerce took off between Midgand and Southgand, and the Age of Exploration began. The excitement of a new age had everyone floating on air, but within mere decades, Midgand declared war on Southgand.
Ironically enough, it was ships made from trees from their islands that enemies used to invade them.
The fighting continued for a long time, but in the end, Midgand emerged the victor. Our islands were occupied. As hard as things were, our ancestors still like to joke about it. They'd say, Age of Exploration, more like Age of Exploitation.
When things were that bad, they could still joke about it?
Southganders have always been a cheerful bunch.
Wow,
They
this
tend
is
to look
quite
for
the
silver
lore
lining in
dump
every cloud.
about shit
It may
I
not
don't
seem like
care.
it these days, but
Southgan used to be a place where the laughter would never cease. Some people even used to call it Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Stop with all the
This must have been
puns.
a really fun
I'm gonna
place.
whip out my demon hand and just eat you here on the spot. Shenanigans. What's the name of this instrument currently playing? Like this one right here. I know it's people hitting on a huge drum, but there's a name for it. Oh, hey King, how's it going? Wow, it's been a while since you last showed up. How's life, my friend? I'm actually about to end the stream because currently I have like a fucking headache that won't go away. I'm contemplating whether or not to whip out like a bottle of whiskey and see if that works, but I did take pills earlier, and it's not a good idea to, you know, drink while under the influence of pills. Hope you feel better. It's cool, man. It's not that bad. It's just annoying. It's like someone sticking a tiny fork into my toe, you know? Tiny fork into toe. Whiskey for a headache. I mean, it makes you woozy. It dulls the pain. I mean, couldn't hurt. Hey, look, cat chest. Thanks, Mom. No. Mom just handed me chocolate milk. That's the ticket. I wish this chocolate milk had alcohol in it. That has to be a thing. Chocolate alcohol. I'm gonna look it up. I'll continue playing until I reach the next segment for the story. Yeah. I'll do that much at least. This has to be the way forward. Yeah. Wait a minute. This character reminds me of Riku from Final Fantasy X. She has a very similar look. Blonde hair, red top. I don't think she was wearing... Yeah, she was wearing shorts in the game. Yeah.
Still no leads on that Grimoire lady.
Magulu, when did you get that letter from her you mentioned?
Hard to say. It must have been last year? A decade ago?
Take this
A
seriously.
decade
or I'll
ago?
feed
How
you to
old
the
are
sharks.
you? Jesus.
What? I think I'd at least rate a Kraken.
Keep this up and I swear I'll eat. It's them.
The final preparations are complete. Once you've assumed your new post, everyone will act on your command.
Thank you, sister. But to be honest,
What is with
I
this
worry
sound
that these
effect?
shoes I'm filling might just be a
You
bit
hear it
too
too,
big
right?
for
It's
me.
brushing.
You need not worry. You possess a special strength and quality that others lack. Shepherd Artorias has high hopes for your deployment to Palamedes.
If memory serves me right, this chick
Just
over
be
here has
yourself
a
and you'll do
huge
fine.
brother
Believe
complex
you're a leader,
for
and
the
you
guy
will
with
be.
the eye patch. That guy. This guy.
Try to make you proud, sister.
They're sending him to Palamedes? Is that the name of a facility on this island?
I had better get going.
Safe travels.
Oh, one more thing. Be careful around the demon in Haria. It's stronger than it looks. We've even had some casualties.
Understood.
Also, if you must drink the water, remember to boil it.
Oh, fuck you. He's not
Sister.
like he's 10 years old.
I know, I worry too much. But I just can't help myself.
So, there's a demon in Haria. Sounds like it's a pretty feisty one, too.
If so, it may prove useful.
Still, what magical timing for Oscar to show up here at the very same hour we do.
I understand your suspicion of me. But have you any proof?
None, it's true. But as an exorcist, you're certainly sympathetic to the Abbey's cause.
And soon you may wish we were sympathetic.
I mean, how would she have been able to communicate with her fellow exorcists? Pretty sure there's no cell phones in this
Eleanor hasn't
universe.
been snitching
Or
on us,
snails.
I'm sure of
You know,
it.
the snails
And
from
how
One
do you
Piece.
know? Are you watching her even when she's taking a bath?
Huh?
Oh, okay.
No, I don't. I always stay outside when she's taking a bath. And
But you're always near when she's
Then
taking a
isn't
bath.
it possible she's communicating with the Abbey in secret while you're not there?
You pledged to obey me until the day you die, correct?
Yes, that I did.
Remember, when you two trade blows, only the Abbey wins.
One less demon, and one less traitor for them to worry about.
while we're standing around here arguing, that demon could be attacking Grimoire.
It's true. Let's find some more people to question around town.
I just noticed Eleanor. She's oh so flat-chested. Like Magilu. There are two flat-chested people in this game. I find that very surprising.
So what's
I already
it really
talked
like?
about this, but you know, normally in these
connection between
JRPGs,
Moloch and Vessel.
women either
Do
have
you
like
share, like,
C
thoughts and
to
feelings?
D cup breasts.
Sort
Anything below that, they're
When
just
I'm
like a side
dwelling
character or
inside
NPC.
I can see what she sees and hear what she hears, but I can't read her thoughts or her emotions. Sitting in a box doesn't teach you how the box feels.
I see. In that case, I want to give her as little time alone as possible.
I don't want to bathe with her, all right?
I know.
Man up, kid.
You're a boy and all. For her baths, we can send Bienfu. No, that's a bad idea.
What if
It'll
you
have to
take
be
a bath
Marlo
with her,
or
Velvet?
myself. What sort of boundaries have you and Eleanor drawn? How do you sleep?
We talk before bed sometimes, but it's not like I'm sleeping by her side or anything. It's easier for me to tell when she wakes up if I'm dwelling inside her.
Does she ever get out of bed at night?
Not in my
Rephrase
experience.
that.
And she
Dwelling
sleeps so
inside her?
peacefully.
Huh?
Taking that
When
out of
she's around you
context, it
guys,
sounds
she
something
always looks
completely
so
different.
stern. But when she's sleeping, her expression is softer, you could say. She lets her hair down too, and I think it's kind of prettier that way.
Huh. So that's what he likes. Well, keep an eye on her, but
Wait, why do you care what he likes?
watch out for the older girls.
Huh?
Dude, what is happening here? Why is everyone suggesting this kid to, you know, watch out for women? He's 10 years old. Don't even bring the subject up. Is he 10? You know what? Let's just say he's 13. That makes it less weird for me. That makes it less weird for me, the player. You know, strangely enough, this chocolate milk is actually making me feeling better. Oh. Maybe I just needed fucking fluids or something.
Teresa and Oscar sure seem close.
I've known them since I was an initiate, but I've never seen them quarrel, not even once.
Did you ever fight with your brother, Velvet?
Yeah, I guess I did. Sometimes I'd chew him out, and he'd sulk and stop talking to me, but I found that adorable too.
You did?
No matter how much he dug in his heels, or tried to talk like he was in charge, after a while he'd be right there trailing along behind me.
Like a little puppy dog.
Puppies are a lot more obedient. I always had to keep an eye on him. Little brothers are odd creatures.
Rokuro's a little brother. Is he adorable too?
Huh? I don't think a little brother who's out to kill you is in any way adorable.
But Shigure seemed like he was having fun.
Sometimes you just don't make sense.
Huh? I don't know.
Little brothers.
Do you have any siblings?
I'm an only child.
Well then, that's perfect. You pretend the boy is your little brother.
Huh?
That's a bit extreme, but actually, when I'm talking with Laphicet, sometimes I think, this is what having a brother must feel like.
I could be Eleanor's brother.
Oh my god.
Don't take any of this nonsense
You're making
seriously,
Velvet
Laphicet.
jealous. She
Molecule
wants
are
you to
just
be her
tools to
little
exorcists.
brother.
She can never think of you as her brother.
Oh, yeah.
You're wrong. I've changed how I view Malakim. I know that's true because I can think of him as a brother.
Right.
She's all talk. Don't believe her.
It seems to me like you're the one who's treating him as a tool, by forcing your own opinions upon him.
Ooh, two sisters struggling for the affections of
They're
their
fighting for a
Teeny, teeny
child who
candlestick.
used to be a
Which one will
slave.
the Muppet pick?
Hmm.
How about an older brother instead?
Yes, it's less complicated. Yeah. Am I envious of Laphicet because he's being surrounded by all these cute chicks? Not really. I don't know. None of them are exactly my type. I mean, if I have to pick someone, by default, it would have to be Eleanor because she's a redhead, and I'm into redheads. Close second, Velvet. You're just too cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for me. Eh. All right, the expedition. I was
Take
trying
a
to
look
do
at
something
this. Well, well.
Here. We're good.
Scout ship setting sail.
Can we go in here? Trying to talk to you. Fuck shit.
The people of Southgand originally worshipped Amanuch, the Empyrean of Water. The lives of the people of the Southern Isles are inherently tied to the sea. Whether it was gratitude for a good catch or an appeal for protection, everyone offered their prayers to Amanuch.
But the Abbey worships Innominat, don't they? Do the people still keep their faith?
Most of the people obey the will of the Abbey, but one small village deep in Southgand is a special case. The village is called Haria, and even now they keep their faith in Aminoch. They've even quarreled with the Abbey. I'm grateful that they fight off the demons. I really am. But do they have to dictate which gods we worship too?
They think they do. It's their truth. Then again, they can't control what's in your heart, can they?
Yeah, but I mean, if the Abbey, forget it. I was about to say that the fact that there are demons everywhere and the Abbey, those exorcists, are the ones taking them down. Doesn't that just imply their religion is the correct one overall? I mean, say for instance, there were like demons in the real world. You know, the ones that show up in the Bible. And the only way you can defeat these demons is by like having like priests doing exorcisms. Wouldn't that just imply that Christianity is the right religion? Whatever. Dude, I'm just saying. I'm not saying Christianity is the be-all, end-all religion. I'm just trying to come up with a scenario where if a certain group of things from a particular religion is roaming the land, that would just make that particular religion the right one, you know? Take Scientology, for example. If Xenu showed up from space to pick up all the Scientologists, by default, that would just make Scientology the true religion, because their God showed up, literally. You can't argue against that. That's what they believe in, right, Xenu? I don't know anything about Scientology. What the fuck are you doing up there, kid?
What does it mean to become an adult?
The eternal question of youth.
Have you ever heard of the ceremony of adulthood? It's a yearly tradition on this island.
If I remember right, it's totally wild. Everyone throws bananas and oranges at each other.
Traditionally, yes, but things have changed over the years. Bananas and oranges are a thing of the past.
You have a
We're
very
always
sexy
reaching for
voice.
bigger and better things, right? In this case, it's watermelons. Whole watermelons.
You're throwing watermelons? That's gotta hurt.
That sounds
Trust
wasteful.
Me, I know, but watermelons are the least of our worries. Recently, people have started flinging coconuts.
Coconuts? Those things are as hard as rocks!
Trust me, I know. Like getting hit with a brick. Now, every year, there are some kids who never make it to adulthood.
You don't mean they...
Yeah, I've kept putting it off myself, but it looks like this year I've got no choice but to participate. That's crazy. It's far too dangerous. And more importantly, how does it make someone an adult?
There are ancient traditions that say overcoming danger marks a child's coming of age. Some people still cling to the old ways.
You've hit the nail on the head. There are lots of old folks that sit around complaining how weak as darn kids are. The hypocrites. Back then, they used bananas and watermelons. They even cracked the watermelons ahead of time.
I don't think cracking a coconut would help much either.
So that's why you're standing about looking blue.
I'm so ashamed of myself for being scared.
If you don't want to do the ceremony, why not just skip it?
I'd love to, but I don't really have a choice. I wouldn't be able to show my face around here if I chickened out.
Having the courage to say no to something you don't feel is right. Isn't that the true mark of an adult?
Wait.
You're right! Now I can finally become an adult! Oh, yeah! Look how grown
Wow.
up I am!
It didn't really take much to convince this
Getting carried
kid.
away with yourself and acting the fool is the true mark of immaturity.
Sorry. You're right.
That sounds kind of cool, actually. In order to become an adult, you need to throw not cockroaches, coconuts at one another, like a game. I love how the game imply that kids are dying from these coconut games, which is understandable. Coconuts are hard. You ever held one in your hand before? They are like rocks, or like that kid said, bricks. Pretty sure every year someone dies because they stand directly under a coconut tree and it just, lands directly into their head, cracking their skull like that. What the fuck are you selling here? Kitty plushies? Seriously? Trying to talk to you.
Hey, this doll? It looks
Coconuts
like
are
the
like
Anvil.
dumbbells.
Ah, a keen eye you have, young
Yeah.
man. That is a doll of the Empyrean Aminoch.
That's... Empyrean Aminoch?
Yep, no doubt about it. I've seen her with my own eyes. Real dignified, but not without a bit of a temper.
You saw her? Why was she angry?
Well, the Abbey's banned any profession of the Amenochian faith in Southgand, despite her popularity. Gotta assume that's what got her all bent out of shape. I tried talking to her, but no matter what I said, she was just like, oh.
Wait, that sounds like...
And that low-energy goddess you saw? The doll you've got here looks like her?
Yeah, more or less.
Ha! Fortune smiles upon thee, weary adventurers. That listless goddess is none other than Grim.
Grimoire
So
is
she's
human?
a
When did I ever
cat?
say she was?
What
So,
the
Shopkeep,
fuck?
where'd you see
I was
her?
completely
I think It was
off.
down by McClear Beach.
Pensively watching the tide come in? That's her, all right. Quickly, to the beach!
Why didn't you mention Grimoire as a Moloch before now?
You can't be too careful with that information. Spies listening everywhere!
The beach is over here, right? Right? Smart people to talk to. I just want to see this person and then stop playing the game. The game just this freaking JRPG is just throwing content at my freaking face constantly. Why am I complaining about this? Wrong one.
It's a true shame that Lady Teresa will be leaving our island.
I'm a little relieved, to tell you the truth. She was a bit too strict for a free soul like me.
I guess not even the heat of Southgand could melt her icy cold personality.
But strict as she was also fair. She never asked anyone to do what she wouldn't do herself. Even when we were fighting with Haria Village over the temple, she kept her cool and listened to what they had to say. If it wasn't for her, we'd probably still be squabbling with Haria.
That's true. But did the Abbey really need to take over the temple for themselves?
She was really pretty, too. Sorry to whoever takes her place, but she's the only exorcist for me. Lady Teresa Linares! You were our protector! Yeah, we need the chilly charms of the Frozen Queen to cool down the heat in Southgand. Ah, the way those ice-cold eyes of hers looked down at me with disdain, like I was something filthy. Teresa forever!
Is that really a turn on for some people? Being looked at like you're nothing? That would just make me depressed.
Southgand lumber exports have been on the rise, but so has the popularity of Southgand cuisine.
Like Pengyong?
Pengyongs are our flagship food, and our Pengyong farms are flourishing. But oranges, bananas, and our other fruits also sell well.
I've never had any oranges or bananas.
Oranges are sweet but tart and very juicy. They're the perfect refreshment on a hot day.
They're that fruit that glows in the dark, right? Also known as candle fruit?
That's the one. And now bananas. They're soft, sweet, and filling when eaten raw. But if you dry them out, they get crunchy
Bananas.
like peanuts.
Yeah, put
And
put
they
my
stay good
banana
for
in your
years.
mouth.
Southgand is
Come
pretty
on.
well off compared to other places. The fish are plentiful, and the trees are heavy with fruit. That's why I'm shipping the excess to other towns.
This guy here, he's a true sailor.
Yeah, good luck. I wish you the best.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate it.
Wait. I thought I saw something. Okay, so she's not here. I guess I have to leave the village. Or go inside this building. Oh, it's a church. Okie dokie.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Who? Me? I don't think I've done much that needs repenting.
No, my son, you must be mistaken, for I can tell just from how you dress that a great many sins weigh heavily upon your heart. But it's not too late for you yet. You must confess your sins.
Wait a
and
minute.
Yeah, I
Didn't
hear
we
you, but
already
I
talk
really
to
can't
this
think of
guy
anything.
over at the
Have you ever
Capitol?
wielded violence?
No.
I
All
recognize
wield
the
are my
voice.
swords.
Well, have you hurt anybody with your swords?
Yeah, but I haven't been able to land a killing blow yet. I've still got a long way to go. But the next time, I'll kill him.
No, you have it all wrong. You must repent for how you've used your swords.
Oh, I get it. I need to improve my cutting technique, right?
That's not what I meant either.
Ah, then what do you mean? It's a priest's job to guide the layman, right? You'll have to start speaking more clearly if you want anyone to trust your advice. Get your act together, man.
Yes. I'll reflect upon the error of my ways. Wait, what?
Reverse psychology. You just pull a Bugs Bunny. Yeah. Nobody else wants to talk to us, right? We're kind of done here. Seems like it. Let's get the frick out of here and find this cat lady. Who the hell are you? Oh, no. I don't want to play fucking games. Jesus, come on. Where the fuck is she? Okay, so she's not that far off. That's good.
This is Muckler Beach.
I hope she's actually here.
You're gonna skip all the random encounters. What is that? Oh, it's a sexy snake lady. Who can move real fucking fast? Oh.
This grimoire who we're searching for is a Moloch like Bienfu, right? To be honest, I don't see how someone so different can be a Moloch just the same as Laphicet or Eisen.
I understand your doubts. It's quite the tangly mess.
I'll tell you anything!
In that case, I've been wondering, what's underneath your hat?
Oh no! Anything but that!
Cat ears,
So,
most likely.
we've hit a wall already.
But that ribbon flaps around and gets in the way, right? Could I take it off for you?
No! That's not possible! You mustn't remove the ribbon! Why not? That's another thing I can't say!
It's all cans with you. All right, is there anything you can tell me?
I could talk about what type of Malachim we are, or our position in the world of Malachim, or our abilities. Oh, I'd like to know all that. Then I will tell you. Listen closely.
Hey, Duple.
We Norman are a
What's up?
well-established race of Malachim.
I'm in the middle of a stupid cutscene. They're talking about how Malachines don't really divulge too much information. This thing's a Malachim, by the way, the Pokemon-looking thing.
They're also known as common spirits.
Don't even say that. We Norman hate being called that.
Why is it so painful for you?
Because it makes people think we're average and unremarkable. That's why we work so hard to show how we're all different.
That does explain your quirky speaking mannerisms.
Don't sweat it. That's a perfectly common thing to worry about.
Don't say that!
No one wants to be common. People, they thrive for specialty. They want to stick out from the rest. Is this a coconut?
You ready for this?
Are we fighting this coconut? Oh, no. It's just part of the background. I was about to say. Ah. I think these bitches are like poisoning us. There's like purple shit behind me. Get all of them at the same time. Yeah. Slicing and dicing. Whoa, do it again. Going for the world record of combos. One more time, yeah, you're gonna feel it, yeah. Alright, oh yeah, you're gonna die now. Bam! Still alive. What the fuck?
We're finished here. Let's
Type
go.
of top hat, bat, discount Pokemon, Egghead, Junior, Toad, sounding, looking, don't, doing it. What are you doing? What is this comment? Are we describing the stupid animal with the top hat? Because if so, you're doing a fantastic job. Fucking hate this thing. I hate cutesy monsters. Unless they're Pikachu. And or Eevee. Uh-oh, I'm trapped. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Nope!
I don't think we have a chance.
Son of a bitch! Oh, damn it. Damn it! These assholes blocked me. I'm kicking you right in the tits. I'm so sorry. I mean, that is what's happening here. Look, see? Right in the tits. Last one.
Come on, really?
It's a penguin over here. Penguin. Penguins. They're in love.
What are those penguins doing?
Probably keeping their eggs warm?
Most likely. They look like a mama and a papa. Penguins are monogamous, faithful creatures. They never leave their mate. Isn't that romantic?
This is the woman who just said
Because they're like husband
that
and
her
wife.
mother
But
cooks these penguins
how do they make the eggs?
for supper.
That's... well...
So, Laffy said, here's an interesting fact. A single penguin egg actually contains dozens of smaller orange eggs.
Oh, so their eggs must be small and crunchy.
Yep. They have the texture of caviar and the rich flavor of sea urchins.
Interesting. So they're more like fish than birds.
So you've eaten them. How cruel. Look how much they care about their young.
While it may be a bit cruel, they taste amazing. They're considered a delicacy
Yeah,
in
fuck
some
their
circles.
love.
Top a bowl of rice with these crunchy
If
eggs
they
and
taste
some
good,
rich
you
penguin
need to
thigh
eat
meat,
them.
and
You
get
need
a
to
dish called
slaughter
family
them.
fricassee.
That's a horrific name.
I wasn't the one who named it, okay?
Those eggs look tasty, but I think I'll pass.
I'm kind of hungry now for some eggs. That's it. I'm going to make myself some bacon and eggs. Minus the bacon. I don't have bacon. Okay, she should be here. Please tell me she's here.
Is that...
Grimoire?
She's wearing little glasses.
She's moving away.
Oh, come on, a boss fight? What the fuck is she doing near a huge lizard?
No, just a big lizard demon.
Is it friends with Guile?
Yeah, hit it with lasers. Oh, you don't like fire, do you? Hit you in the ass. Finally. Here we go, guys. Let's go for a fucking combo here. Some freaking Darkspawn from the ground. So cool, so awesome. Oh, he's stepping a few inches back. This encounter is gonna take a while, huh? Not even halfway through this guy's help, and you licked me. And you licked me, you freaking dirty, dirty boy. Oh. This again. Sure. Women love it when you have a long ass tongue. I don't think that's true. Yep. Here we go. Got this guy stuck in a stun lock, you know, it's great. I think he's about to do his ultimate attack. You missed the mark so badly, you stupid animal. Do it again. Come on, 100. Let's go for 100 combo breaker. Come on, let's go again. Yep, here we go. I did it. I got an achievement for it. Woo! Ah. So close. That's probably an achievement for someone doing 1,000 hit combo. I wouldn't be surprised. No, I did it first. Monster Hunter? This reminds you of Monster Hunter? I guess I can see the comparison a bit. Uh-oh. It's building up strength, guys. Building up strength. Why couldn't I fucking block that, you dick? Oh shit, I gotta go. Someone heal me, you bitch. How the hell did I not die from that? Your tail hurts? Hurts the party? By just touching him? Oh, fuck. Poison gas. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Here we go. Ultimate combos. Do it again. Oh. Come on, you're almost there. You're almost there. Not over until the fat lizard sings.
I refuse to fall here.
Oh, man. It went up a lot. I am very under level for this. Game's not that hard though. Grants a random skill that creates a advantage against amphibious Abodus? What? Frog people? Have advantage against frogs now? That's what they are, right? Amphibious.
The same sort of Moloch as Bienfu?
You're Grimoire, right? We've been looking for you. We need your help. Who are you?
Oh my
I'm
God.
Velvet. I know you're
this cat.
Oh.
She's so sexy.
Grim, so wonderful to see you.
It's been forever!
Ah, you two. Still as outlandish a pair as ever, I see.
How exactly do you know her?
Which training? She was an upperclassman.
And?
We found this fascinating ancient tome, and we were hoping you could read it for us.
Goodness, Magilu. You
She
of
wearing
all
fucking
people join a
lipstick
team?
and
I didn't know you
eyeliner.
had it in you.
Jesus.
That keep me entertained.
Well, I don't need entertainment.
Bien! Come on, Grim! Isn't there any way you can help us?
It's not the kind of thing I do.
Oh, what a shame. Things happen. Well, we tried, didn't we?
Maybe you need some incentive.
No, just give her catnip. It's like
I'm
drugs.
serious. I bet you are.
Stab.
Your eyes tell me you're dangerous. Trouble follows you like a hawk tails a rabbit. And at my age, trouble is something I'd rather avoid.
Are you licking the sword?
How old are you?
Ask me again and you'll get a firework in the tush.
That's a big no. Remember, kids,
my
never ask a
apologies.
woman how old they are.
Appears we've wasted our time.
A walk on the beach is never wasted, but sorry.
Could you at least give us a hint? Come on, man.
Well, how did you learn to read the ancient tongue? Are there books for studying it or something?
My. Are you actually thinking of learning it on your own?
Well, I love reading, and I want to learn more about history. Besides, we need what's in this book.
Kid, you know how
Have
long it
passion,
takes for
child,
someone
I'll
to
give
learn
you
a new
that.
language? Fucking years.
Not to mention you want to be helpful to Velvet, don't you, kid?
Yeah.
My tuition isn't cheap, you know.
You will teach me?
No, I won't. But I admire your dedication enough to read it for you. Now where's this book?
Okay, so all this was a waste of time because she's just gonna read the book for us.
Here it is,
What was the point of all that?
You needn't be so formal.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Not ma'am. Right.
You're supposed to
Let's
call her
see
beautiful.
What we're looking at here.
She's a grown woman. That's how you win their heart. That's how you win their
The
affection.
language of ancient Averost. Had to be the hard one, of course. A lot of wear and tear, too. This'll take some time. We're in a hurry.
That may well be, but this isn't the place for study. Let's move to someplace more comfortable.
You've redeemed yourself, young man. There's a village called Haria just a little ways away.
That works. Thank you.
Fine. Haria Village. Whatever gets the job done.
All right, let's have a conversation with this
Isn't that
seductress.
the village with that demon that Oscar
Obviously,
and
I'm
Teresa were
joking
talking
because
about?
it's a cat.
I think it might be.
It's just their
We
voice.
should remain on our guard.
Their voice is very sexy.
I apologize if I'm being rude, but I have to ask. You're not Aminoch the Empyrean, are you?
Of course I'm not. What would even make you ask such a thing?
A shop in Isolt was selling Aminoch figurines that looked just like you.
Oh, that.
Dude, why is her illustration
Distinctly
so
remember
tiny?
whispering to the shopkeeper in
Can
his
barely
sleep,
see her on
telling him
screen.
not to sell those things.
You showing up in his dreams probably only convinced him you were the real deal. You should sue for his use of your likeness and get proper compensation from that shopkeeper.
Forget it. It's no concern.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like they'd ever sell anyway.
Oh, you think a figurine of mine wouldn't sell?
You got this whole somber, all-we thing going on. A figurine needs to be cute, like me.
Then how about I turn you into a product?
Me? Really?
Oh yes. I'll have you stuffed and mounted.
You know who
But
she
since
sounds
it'd be
like
a
to me?
unique piece, I'd have to price it a bit high.
Bayonetta. You know, from the game Bayonetta. Is it the same voice actress?
Oh, you're no
Because if
fun.
not, there's a
Now, what was
very
it we were
similar
talking
tone
about?
to it.
Whether or not you are the Empyrean Aminoch.
Ah, yes, that's right. I'm no Empyrean.
Right.
I'm just a simple girl.
It fits.
It would be hard for anyone to worship an Empyrean like me, right?
That's true.
Maybe that's why I'm so attracted to this
Seems like
Molly
you're the
Kim.
type who can see through anything, so
Yeah,
perhaps an
that's
Empyrean
why.
seems less intimidating from a certain point of view.
You're saying I'm scarier than an Empyrean?
Not scarier exactly, just more of a savvy sort
She
of
also
woman.
sounds like Lulu
Not a
from
bad
Final
answer,
Fantasy X.
But it won't get you out of the doghouse.
She is kind of scary. Oh shit. Teleporting. Whatever that is. Oh, I am skipping a lot. I'll come back and get all the treasure later.
That's Haria Village.
To the inn, one and all.
Oh, look, a save point. Yeah, let me just stop here.
Take a look at this.
Pretty short stream, I know, but I did title it as such, so I'm gonna have to follow through. Otherwise, I'll come across as a liar. You don't want me to be a liar, do you, chat? I ain't no fucking liar. Ain't no fibber.
Scout ship
I only
setting
tell the
sail.
truth and nothing but the truth. Swear to God. Plus, I need to use the bathroom. Yeah, that too. I mean, a lot has happened, so it's not like we didn't do anything today. Met up with a femme fatale cat. Yep. A cat that rivals Catwoman herself. We'll just do the outro. Thanks for watching. If you want more of this goodness, hit that follow button, which is right over there. It's that simple, it's that easy. I also have a YouTube channel, 2 in fact. 1 for Let's Play. The other for straight up video content, mostly having to do with VR shenanigans. So if that colors your fancy, tickles or pickle, please subscribe to both of my channels. Thank you very much. Instagram, something to do as well. That's where I post the misadventures of my Devil Girl mascot, Lily. Who's Lily? Well, she's the floating demon head you see before you. Obviously. Go to her page today. That's all I wanted to say. Have a great rest of your morning, noon, night, doesn't matter. Just stay safe out there. It's a dangerous world. Anything can happen. So spend the time you have with your loved ones before it's too late. Because trust me, life finds a way to just stab you in the eye. Just takes out a freaking knife and sticks it. Just sticks it in, you know? I don't want to get too graphic here. That's it. That's all I want to say. Peace out. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Tomorrow's Friday. Please someone tell me it's Friday tomorrow. I'm just gonna see my phone. Yep, tomorrow's Friday. You know what that means, VR chat. So I guess I'll continue playing this game on Saturday and or Sunday. I swear to God, it won't be a short stream. I'll try to go for at least 5 hours. At this rate, it'll be a while until I actually beat Tales of Berseria. Well, I'm out. See you later, guys.